anonymous writer once said, to a thirsty man, a drop of water is worth more than a stack of gold. Water is for life on the planet, which are people, animals, and plants, said on the website mysteriousquote.com. People use a lot of water every day, even when they don't need it. H2O is important to us and the world. There are those who waste it and don't know how valuable water is to us and Earth. Some let H2O run without turning off, and that uses huge gallons. I use as little as possible because I am saving water. I have seen many use a lot to wash their hands, clothes, furniture, and cars. Some waste H2O on washing a small pile of clothes, which uses too much water. Wasting H2O, wasting H2O is bad for the environment because it is a valiant research for survival. Water is important to all life on the planet, which is why saving it will be helpful to everyone. First, I will talk about why water is important. Next, why wasting it is a major problem. And then last but not least, I will discuss about how to save water. So first is how important water is to all life on Earth. All living things need this research to survive. People need water for many functions of their bodies, such as regulating body temperature. According to www.healthline.com, a health community to learn and research health conditions, water regulates our body temperature. Staying hydrated is critical. The body loses water through sweat during physical activity and in hot environment, which keeps it cool. If one does not replenish the lost substance, then the body temperature rises. When you're sweating more than usual, drink plenty of water to avoid dehydration. Water does more than just quench thirst and regulates body temperature. It keeps the tissue in the body moist as well. Do you know why your eyes, nose, or mouth get dry? According to www.everydayhealth.com, you get them because you're not being hydrated enough. One must be keen on keep the body hydrated to help retain optimal levels of moisture in sensitive areas, such as in blood, bones, and the brain. I have just talked about why water is important. Now I will discuss why wasting it is a major problem. Wasting water is bad for the environment. Water is a violent research for the population survival, but only if it's fresh. In the website www.birds.com, there is less than 1% fresh water out of the world's water supply, which limits it for everyone to consume. In different countries, each of them are stressing over this research because of the lack of it. When wasting water in a country, then it's wasting a precious and valuable substance that millions don't even have clean or safe access to. The previous website continues to explain that there are those who waste water while our demand for it increases. That is because population and standards of living are using it globally. H2O takes a lot of energy, time, and money to filter and clean so that it's drinkable. If one does not waste if one wastes water or overusing it, that means they're wasting the energy-intense process of filtration. According to the site, five ways one is wasting water without even knowing it. Water waste and milling use contributes to its scarcity and unequal access for millions of people worldwide, mostly in regions affected by poverty, conflict, and climate change-related catastrophes. Now that I've gone over why wasting water is a major problem, I will talk about how to save water. Saving water is important because it is to make sure that there are plenty of it to be used by everyone. According to the website Water Footprint Calculator run by Grace Calm Foundation, which is a nonprofit for sustainable lives, every day people rely on water for wide varieties of use every day, such as watering the lawns and gardens. We need to use less of this research is since it takes a lot to produce food to eat, the best choice is watering the lawn and garden when it's cool to reduce water loss from evaporation, like in the early morning or late evening. The previous website continues to explain one way to save water is to drive less and use less gasoline because it takes about 3/4 of a gallon of water to extract, refine, and transport the gas used to drive 1 mile. To make sure you don't waste water, keep your vehicle properly maintained and the tires inflated. That way, the car will run more efficiently and use less fuel. It is a good idea to not let your engine idle, since that can waste gallons and therefore water. Now that you've learned about saving water, time to wrap it up. First, I talked about why wasting water is important, then why wasting it is a major problem, and lastly, about saving water. Water is important to all life on the planet, which is why saving it will be helpful to everyone. I hope you will all begin saving water because we need this resource and so does the planet. Thank you.